Royal guards face chaos every day. These guards endure an endless parade of overgrown toddlers poking, mocking, and treating them like props for a TikTok. But here's the kicker. Despite dealing with humanity's worst impulse control issues, these guards sometimes show kindness. Let's dive into the times when these unshakable royal guards proved humanity shines through, even under the tallest of hats and around the rudest of guests. Parents visited their daughter at work, holding a huge sign that says, "Our little girl." You can almost hear her inner scream, "Mom, Dad, seriously?" Caught between embarrassment and affection, she's leaning towards the former. It's cringy, but let's admit it, there's something kind of sweet about it. A mom and sister visit a guard, and his sister decides, stoic or not, I'm holding his hand. As the photo is taken, Big Bro gives her a hand, a little squeeze. That small gesture speaks volumes. It's like saying, yeah, I'm all royal and official, but you're still my little sis. Sibling bonds, they hit you right in the feels. A royal guard's job is to stay solid, but then some tourists start laughing like they've just heard the funniest joke in the world, and the guard can't help himself. The corner of his mouth betrays him, and suddenly you realize the guard aren't robots, they're humans who sometimes lose the laughter. This guy clearly didn't get the no chatting, no smiling memo. Instead, he's all grins and friendly conversation, talking to tourists like he's hosting a barbecue. You half expected him to hand out drinks. It's refreshing, and honestly, it's the kind of guard interaction everyone secretly hopes for. Sam visits his brother, the guard, and stands proudly next to him for a photo. Everything's going smoothly until his brother does a quick march step, and Sam gets startled. After the shift, they hug it out, and the joy is palpable. It's one of those moments that remind your family comes first, even in uniform.
Your brother, he's doing his job.
How's it going, mate? You like that?
Yeah. I miss you.
I miss you too.
It's not flashy, but there is something deeply moving about the way he interacts with these majestic animals. It's kindness, respect, and a quiet nod to tradition all in one. When a woman in a wheelchair can't reach the horse to pet it, the guard guides the horse closer. No fuss, no hesitation, just a small, thoughtful act that makes her day. Sometimes a tiny gesture like that can feel monumental. A blind woman approaches the horse and the guard gently guides it towards her. The man with her thanks him and the guard gives a quick nod. It's a subtle but powerful moment reminding us that empathy does not need to be loud to be profound. A mother and child are struggling to get the perfect shot. The guard notices and steps closer, making the photo absolutely perfect. That small step may seem like nothing, but to the family, it's a memory they'll cherish forever. Who knew stoic guards could have such great timing? A kid marches towards a guard decked out in a mini Queen's Guard outfit. The guard acknowledges him with 2 solid foot thumbs and a slight movement of his sword. It's like a secret handshake between soldiers, and the kid probably felt like a superhero. Another heartwarming moment this time, a disabled girl wanted a photo with the horse. The guard brings it closer, makes sure she gets the perfect shot. It's a quiet act of kindness that speaks volumes about the humanity behind the uniform. A young disabled girl eager for a photo struggles to get near to the horse. The guard, ever observant, subtly adjusts his horse's position, brings it closer to her. He ensures she has all the time she needs to capture the perfect shot. Two guards stroll down the path and high-five kids like a rock star on tour. They even stop to pose for photos. It's a rare sight, guards who are off-duty but still radiate the warmth and kindness that make them unforgettable. A group of school kids on a field trip gather around the Royal Guard expecting the usual silent treatment. But to their surprise, the guard responds calm, polite, and professional, answering their curious questions with just the right amount of warmth. A couple of veterans visit, and the guard brings the horse closer so they can get a perfect photo. It's a small gesture, but it feels like a big salute to their service. A dad and son approach the guard like they're tiptoeing around a sleeping bear, but the guard ever so slightly steps forward for the perfect shot. The kid lights up, and the dad looks like he just won a jackpot. For a guy who's supposed to stand still, this guard knows how to make an impact.
Então, ia bugir.
Ah, ele foi pro lado pra tirar foto.
A woman nervously asks if she could take a photo as the guard walks through a park. The guard, without hesitation, agrees. It's simple, polite, and a reminder that sometimes all you need to do is just ask.
Time was different.
A kid dressed as a guard salutes the soldier, and one of them salutes back before taking a photo with him. It's a small moment, but to that, it's probably the highlight of this year.
萌炸了，我的天！兵哥哥再见！咦，我的天！我的天，救命啊！
A child with special needs is gently placed next to the guard's horse. His grin stretches from ear to ear, pure joy radiating from him. A guard guides his horse closer to a child, who pets it gently. The guard even chats briefly with the father. It's a small act of kindness that makes a big impression. If these moments brought a smile to your face or a tear to your eye, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more heartwarming content. And if you're curious about what happens when the Royal Guard's horses reach their breaking point, stay tuned for our video where you won't want to miss these hilarious and jaw-dropping moments that prove even the most stoic guards have their limits.